Hello artist, welcome to Mr. Melvin Makes. Today I am going to be painting an astronaut using just a couple of simple shapes. To get started, I make sure to write my name on the back of my black construction paper using a construction paper crayon so I can see it later. Then I want to lay out my painting supplies. Does anybody know how newspaper will help me while I'm painting? The last supply I have is a how to draw sheet with directions for how to paint an astronaut. Can you tell me what shapes I use to make my astronaut? Say them out loud while I paint. With my astronaut painted, my last step for today is to use my leftover white paint to add a couple stars to my background. When I am done, I put my painting somewhere to dry and I clean up after myself. When my paint is all dry, I can use additional art supplies to decorate my astronaut and the space around them. Enjoy as I add extra details to my astronaut spacesuit. Lastly, I'm going to color a planet under my astronaut so that they can explore. Do you know which planet is reddish-orange and has craters? Using crayons, I was able to draw my astronaut on the planet Mars. Next, I want to add a couple of colorful stars in the sky using a creative printing technique. With cardboard and yarn, I was able to make a star-shaped stamp that I can paint and press onto my paper. To use this tool, I simply need to paint the yarn and press the stamp onto my paper. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I am ready to paint with all of my supplies ready to be a responsible and respectful painter. When I'm using many colors of paint in my classroom, I make sure to have a water cup nearby. I wonder if anybody knows why. Stamping like this can be a really fun way to add extra detail to your picture. When you're all done, make sure you put everything back where it belongs, clean up after yourself, and let your art sit somewhere to dry. Making the astronaut has taught me about painting and printmaking techniques in art. Good luck with your astronaut painting. Happy making, artists. Enjoy.